The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
How delightful. You can't hold out forever. Expulso! Incendio!
Accio. Defender. Protego. Bombarda.
Novice luck. Admirable training.
Accio. Confringo. Defender.
What? That's the best you can do?
Protego.
Don't think you're going to get out of this.
Accio. Confringo. Defender.
No, it ain't going to Go there. Come on. Too afraid to fight back? You will pay for your deed.
Accio. Defender. Protego.
I'm not.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo.
I know you're kind. You
Accio. Bombarda.
made a grave mistake. Expulsion!
Accio.
To regret that.
Bombarda. Defender.
Expulsion! Stop that at once.
Expulsion!
Accio. Confringo.
You can't hold out forever.
Bombarda. Accio. Defender.
Expulsion!
Accio. Confringo.
Expulsion!
Bombarda.
You'll die first.
Expulsion!
Defender.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulsion!
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
You should have joined me.
Only delay the inevitable. Accio. Confringo.
Try and make this too easy for me.
Protego. Accio.
Don't go down easy. That's the best you can do.
Bombarda.
Pathetic.
What do you make of my theory?
Accio. Confringo.
Novice luck.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Accio. Confringo.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. Come on. Too afraid to fight back?
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Protego.
You survived longer than expected.
Accio.
I'm not done with you.
Accio.
Confringo!
Confringo.
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. I know you're kind. You weaken quickly.
Nice try!
Defender. Bombarda. Best you can do, is it? Protego.
Now, this has become personal.
Accio.
You must think you're
Confringo. Accio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
hold out forever.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Accio. Defender.
Potato!
Reductor.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombard.
Trigger!
You've dodged an attack. Accio. Confringo.
Out of your eyes. Reductor.
Defender.
You've done! You'll fight my edge.
Reductor. Not so tough now, are ya?
A lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo. Protego.
I've seen better.
Accio. Defender.
This has become personal.
Will you hold still?
Accio. Confringo.
Confringo!
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombard. Protego. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
And it's just
Accio. Confringo.
reductor.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Confringo!
Accio.
Reductor.
Confringo.
He's had all their teeth. Potato!
Confringo.
Is that the best you got?
That's the best you can do.
Bombarda.
Reductor.
Look what you've done!
Accio.
Reductor.
Defender.
What's this? A child wandered too far. How delightful.
Protego. Incendio.
Feel a burning sensation.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Don't go down easy!
Oh, what's that
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
You'll need to be quicker than that!
I'm
Bombarda.
just warming up.
Confringo. Defender. Protego.
Not my best, if I can't admit.
Accio.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Come on, you are breaking right back.
Incendio! The flames consume you!
Accio. Defender. Bombarda.
You die for that.
Confringo! Aha! I've survived longer than expected. No more happy days for you.
Reductor.
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Protego.
Don't recommend you try.
This has become personal.
Confringo! What kind of magic that was?
Accio. Confringo.
This should be
Bombarda. Protego.
I'm not done with you.
Accio. Defender.
Time for some.
Confringo.
You can't hold out forever. Stay to your knees.
Pathetic!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
Protego!
Accio.
I know your kind. You weaken.
Accio. Confringo. Defender.
So very weak. Right. That was a mistake. Are you even trying?
Confringo.
Confringo. I'll make you mad. You're gonna have to stop that.
Bombarda.
I don't have a... You don't want to trust that.
Protego.
That's just the beginning.
I'll say that.
Accio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Found me a rat.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Protego.
Had enough yet? Fight for me!
Accio. Defender. Bombarda.
Protego! Incendio!
Protego.
I have estimated you.
A lamb to the slaughter. Oh, try to make this too easy for me.
Well,
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio. Revelio.
I'll be off to the tavern after this.
The beasts are safer now. Potato! Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not...
should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. I won't rest.
Potato!
Rather unwise. More of them. You can't stop us.
Hey, Wolfgang. Wait.
கம்ப்யூட்டர் கனெக்ட் ஆயிடுச்சுமா?
சரி மச்சான்
Confringo. Places. Defender. Bombarder. Places. Confringo. Potato. You will not take what is not yours.
The Tom's all right. Come on. You can't stop it.
Confringo. Potato.
You're paid. You're serious. Yeah, that's anything, isn't it?
You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead. tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Also, these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
That's a big contributor to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Like for a boy coming back this way.
Confringo! Potato!
Now quiet it down.
Defender! Bombarder!
No matter how you shake it.
You gave me no choice.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here, explode!
we made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Confirm. Potato. Confringo. Bombard. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Accio. Confringo. Protect. Confringo. Bombard. Defender. You can't stop me! Accio. Two sources of power. Leviosa. Don't like that very much, do you? Bombard. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's no way to hide now, Ranrock.
Might be sure that you'll get this swift.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Defender! Not so powerful now. Are you Ranrock? Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
This is for Professor Fig. Defenders. Confringo. Bombarda. Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, Well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her, and she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area on your map.
Expected to do the homework for Bing's class, since that would require Bing
Revelio.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio. Excellent. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Such a... Lumos.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She wrote
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with...
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Incendio!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Aloha, Mora. Lumos. Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Incendio.
I do that. Occasionally.
Revelio may help.
Lumo. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
Confringo! Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Incendio. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate.
Lumos. Incendio! Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar
Lumos.
Slytherin.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice
Lumos.
work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Not the welcoming sword, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Lumos.
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Incendio! Lumos. Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
Incendio! You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready? I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous, There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I think I've been unusually feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Lumos.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you. Heard you and Sebastian traversed in loyalist territory. You know, that sort of thing could have got you both killed.
Over here. At least we're out of the classroom.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing. I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serona. You were hoping I'd check on a friend of yours, weren't you?
Yes, my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield, north of Hogsmeade. Her husband Aidan recently passed away, and she needs help collecting hawk lumps. I'd also hoped you could find my box of letters.
You're back! Nice to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
This must be the castle where Miss Ashwinders. Better find find a way around it.
Expulsion! Crucio! Potato! No match for me. Had enough? Expulso! Stop that! Expulso!
These rocks have seen better days.
Where did you go, coward? Potato, I'm just warming up.
To myself for a moment.
Potato! Are you shy? Send me encourage you to Porlock. Potato, just the beginning. Expulsion! Incendio! You're no match for me. Flash of Inspirator! You've made a great... To your knees! I'll have no... Serve your mistress! Bombarda! You're going to regret that. Had enough?
Crucio.
What are you Bombarda, John? Expulsion! Death from above!
Crucio.
Whatever! Bombard, look what you've done! Defend the place on edge! Oh, look like...
Salazar said I'd spell. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
What do you have in store for me this time? Bombard it! This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Bombarda! Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! This can't be it. Must be a way through. Descendo! These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler. Leviosa! Incendio! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!